and today we are going to take a look at how to use the CraigsList poster that's part of your IDX solution. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do, or that you need to know, is that the CraigsList poster will only work in Firefox. And the reason is you actually need to install an add-on, which this is the add-on right here. It's called Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey is just a computer script that makes everything communicate with each other, and that's all you need to know, because basically if you don't have it, it's not going to work. So if you don't have Grease Monkey, which you probably don't, what you need to do is to go into Firefox, go to Tools, go down to Add-ons. You want to search for Grease Monkey, and I already have it loaded, but you'll see it here. If it's, you would actually see it up here, and then just click install, and then you have to restart. Now the other thing that you need to do is, if you want to drag it down into your toolbar down here, is just right click on it and go to customize, and you'll actually see it show up in here, so you can actually just grab it and just drag it down into your toolbar. So that's how you can add your add-ons into your toolbar, the ones that you use frequently. That's basically how you do it. Okay, so let's go back to the CraigsList poster. So let's actually, there's a few things that you want to be aware of. You don't want to overpost on your Craigslist account. You probably don't want to do more than 8 posts per day on any given Craigslist account, or it'll stop working. So we only support using one Craigslist account. There are ways to use multiple accounts, which we're not going to get into. But you can get phone verified accounts, and using different IPs, just so you don't get blocked. But if you're only doing a few per day, you won't have a problem. And this makes it real easy to do. If you've ever done any Craigslist posting, you can see that it's can be a long process. So here's the Craigslist poster. You want to load the MLS. And then select a property. Now what you're going to see is it's going to fill in the property with what's in the MLS. Now what you do, you only want to be posting your brokers or your listings. If you're posting other people's properties in your brokerage, you definitely want to get permission. So the first thing you just want to delete this. I always put a title in, and maybe I can say, Scottsdale, I'm just making this up real quick, Scottsdale home for sale, 7141 East Rancho Vista, Scottsdale. I can select a few pictures. Now typically, kind of the theory in Craigslist, you just, 2 pictures is enough. You don't want to give people too much, so you want to actually get them to call you and find out more about it. So, select the best 2 pictures. You need to fill in the state. And I always take the listing member out here if it's not your listing. And we are going to create the post. Now, just real quick, there's a couple different areas. You'll see post title prefix, post content prefixed, post content suffix. And they all kind of do the same thing. And what the design is, if you're putting the same posts in every day, you can't post the same exact thing into Craigslist because you're not allowed to put in duplicates. So it just allows you to put in different words and phrases, and you can put in, like if you have post title prefix, you can make, I don't have any in here, but you can make different 10, 10 would probably be plenty. Just kind of rotate them. So you might have beautiful gem in the heart of Scottsdale. You might make another one. You can select from the drop down, light and bright Scottsdale property. Anyway, you get the idea. So it's just, they're basically designed just so you don't have to rewrite everything, and you can not get flagged for duplicate content, or won't post anyway. So once you have it the way you want it, we're going to come down here to create post, and I'm actually posting on the behalf of an agent. So let's see, sometimes you have to phone verify or click on an email address. So it's going to go over to the Get Found IDX posting assistant. And you can see up here it's actually putting everything into the right area that we've selected. In CraigsList, it's loading the data. And now, in this case, CraigsList is asking for further action to complete the request. In this case, you're going to get an email. Sometimes you won't get anything. Sometimes you may get asked to verify by phone or text. But as you can see, if you've done any CraigsList posting in the past, it saves you a lot of time and having to input everything. Everything's right there, and it's very simple. So, hey, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with your CraigsList poster. Hope you get a lot of leads and deals out of it. Stay tuned for additional tips and tutorials from Profound Marketing.